Eyewitness News, call 12 for action. A local child care worker says a fingerprinting mix-up cost her a week of work.
Eyewitness News consumer reporter Susan Campbell went searching for answers.
This all started with a hit on fingerprints. The child care worker's record turned out to be clear, but DCYF had to investigate. A spokesperson for the agency tells me it's unfortunate that the hit cost the worker her paycheck, but said kid safety is always the first priority.
The fingerprints were originally done.
Kristen Reigel has two part-time jobs in childcare. For her, background checks are routine.
On September 26th, I went in with two other coworkers to the DCYF office in Providence. We had our background checks, our fingerprints taken there.
She received this letter giving her the all clear, but a couple weeks later,
they contacted my boss and told her that my fingerprints had come back with a hit on them, and that I had a record and I was no longer allowed to work with children.
Kristen was stunned. She doesn't have a criminal record and her fingerprints had never been flagged.
And I lost a week of work for no reason at all. That's a decent chunk of money.
According to a spokesperson for DCYF, the agency made a routine monitoring visit to the child care center and found that 3 child care staff did not have fingerprints on file. That's against licensing regulations. After a flurry of phone calls and emails, Kristen was re-fingerprinted at the Woonsocket Police Department. She received the all clear and went back to work, but never got answers about what caused the initial hit on her fingerprints. So she called us. DCYF also didn't answer that question for us, so we asked how often initial hits result in clear criminal checks. A spokesperson for DCYF said that data is not tracked and added our highest priority is to ensure the safety of children in our care. So our staff always takes all steps necessary to ensure that a child care worker and their center are in compliance with our licensing regulations.
Because fingerprints for 3 employees weren't originally on file when DCYF did a random check, the child care provider was put on probation for a health and safety violation. If you have a consumer problem you need help solving, contact our Call 12 for Action Center Monday through Thursday from 11 until 1. Our hotline is 228-1850. I'm Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.